bagellovers.net, letting Gilgamesh, dirtcore artist. You know, dirtcore was founded by Crossworm, for all you people that aren't familiar with that. But yes, Gilgamesh will be taking over to discuss his brand new video game and his future musical projects. It's all on you, man.
Alright, so as of last month, I've put out my first video game. It's a music video game single for my song There, produced by Bad Mind. Kind of hard to explain, but the song has kind of a cerebral context for it, and the video game revolves around the same context, where it has a main quest that you follow, and when you finish the quest, you get the accomplishment. It unlocks the rest of the video game, which includes one of my recent music videos, I Am Gilgamesh Volume 2. You can play the songs in different sections of the video game, as well as discover the music video that was released with it and watch the music video inside of the video game. It's available for now. It's free before I get into the stores for PC and for PC and Android app. It's available now on my website, free.
So let's show that shit off, man, to the Juggalos watching, man. Because if you're a fan of old school 16-bit games and want to, you know, get lost in the music while unlocking music videos while you play.
So this is the title screen. That's the single cover. You can go to the website. We're gonna load up a game or a saved game from later on in to have a better idea of how things work.
Creepy music, I love it, man.
Let's see where this one's at. I don't even remember.
Yo, for all tuning in, we are with dirtcore artist Gilgamesh, taking over Fagel Lovers at the Fagel Lovers RV, and he's showing a video game that he is making with some dope ass music. So if you like 16-bit RPGs, there you go, check that shit out.
This is the mental ward scene where it's already on fire. This is the Gravebait remix of the single There, the title song. And this part, most parts of the game are actually based on locations from literal, actual dreams I had in reality, including this one. Some of them even nightmares. There's puzzles in this that are based on actual nightmares I've had. This is a pivotal part of the game. When you escape the mental ward by getting a transformation in your mind and you get out, it gives you a new boat, allows you to go into deeper waters. One of the unique features of this game is that inside of the inventory, where the items are, there's actually a mental inventory in your mind. See, he has the transformation I told you about and the dragon's words. The dragon's words are a riddle to help with one of the puzzles in the game.
So, while we're showing off this video game, I have to ask you, you're a hip-hop named Gilgamesh. Obviously, you're influenced by RPGs. So let's get into how old school video games inspire your own musical career at the same time that it inspired creating your own video game.
Alright, well, the name Gilgamesh was originally given to me by my brother. He felt that I was the same guy. He said, "You are Gilgamesh," when we were playing Final Fantasy V for Super Nintendo. Well, that version didn't come to America on Super Nintendo, but it's out there. So I was doing that, and honestly, that had me on a really nerdy course that I felt judged for in a lot of life. And when I discovered ICP and I heard the song "I Want My Shit," where he was rapping this weird fantasy shit about being 300 years old, they made it sound so dope that it blew my mind and made me realize, like, I could be me and it's cool. And that's what got me started rapping, that's what got me to be Juggalo, all of that. And so a lot of my ideas and concepts and story writing stems from my epic fantasy interests that were come from reading mythology books, come from the video games and all of that. So there's a lot of different platforms that I'm working on crossing these storylines and concepts across.
Yeah, he's been in the underground for over 10 years, probably 15, right?
Not quite 15 yet, but we're getting there.
You're past 10, I know that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna show off more of his video game, because let's see, man. When you came to Crossworm, you can show it off while we're discussing this. You know, when you approached him the idea of this music RPG video game, man, you know, what were his thoughts on it?
I think that he just wasn't really sure what to think of it at first. Yeah, most people that I described it to didn't know what to think until they saw it. Once they see it, they get a better idea. But even then, the structure of it is intentionally not standard.
Whoa,
so
man!
The way that you play through the game, like, it looks normal and comfortable, like, and familiar, but it's very exploration based. There's no way to die. There's no way to lose. There's no battles, but you can definitely feel stuck. And there's a lot of subconscious training that goes behind that content, because as you move through from having a thought to a goal to an accomplishment, you have to push through obstacles and whatnot. So in a sense, the video game teaches you how to get through life.
So, yeah, man, it's dope that Crossworm is like, fuck yeah, man, or, you know, that's probably not his exact words, you know what I mean? That
yeah,
he was just, like, impressed by it.
He got excited enough when he finally played the demo that he did a remix that's in the video game.
So, yeah, you gotta play this video game. Let's go into the title for people who are just now tuning in.
Alright, so the title of the game, as it's a music video game for the single, is the same as the song, which is There. Because the concept of the song is, it's all about right there, when you're in the zone, and you can't describe it. That place is what the song is about, and really it's what the game is about. And so, the title, it has the ellipses, the three periods, so it kind of gives you a sense of not there, but there.
Yo, are you about to jump into a boss fight?
Well, as I said, it's not really battles, although I used the battle function for some of these cinematics. This is actually winning the game right here.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, sorry.
So,
but
you know,
I did that because I wanted to show you the accomplishment that you're after in the game. Oh, this is the credits. I forgot about that almost.
Oh, yeah, you can get this game on PC and Android. It's not limited to cell phone. Dude, man, you took a lot of time into this, dude. It looks exactly like Super Nintendo out of the box.
For all of the social media for everybody involved. That was Badmind who produced the original version. Over here we got Grave Bait, who produced the Mental Ward version. After you finish and get the accomplishment, you can go back into a special location in the game and listen to all three versions of the song.
Yeah, look at that. And if those who don't know who Crossworm is, he's already produced beats that have featured Twisted, Tech 9,
Hobson,
Gmo Ski, for real. And, you know, Crossworm took Gilgamesh under his wing, and this is going to be released through dirtcore music.
It was released last month, actually. It's available for free at my website, iamgilgamesh.com.
So yeah, it has been released through dirtcore.
Yes.
Look at that Dat Piff playlist.
Yeah, I put everything on there. You can LinkedIn, you can get Dat Piff. And see, here's the goal. The entire time you've been trying to get to this dragon so you can ride the dragon. No, that's not a drug reference. If I can do it right. Hold on. There. And now with the dragon, you can go anywhere over the mountains. And see this, in these woods you can have random battles, but instead of fights, they play songs of mine and tell you information about them. Or there's also another hidden location you cannot reach without the dragon called the Hole, and I'll show you that real quick. That's a fun one. Here we are.
Oh, trippy, dude. Love
Watch
it.
this. I put it on mute.
Because the battery's dying.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
And we're talking. Oh, wait. I did that wrong. So, you activate this one and see the little demon-type creature shows up.
Can we show off the music a little bit?
Sure.
Just quickly, because I have a feeling it's going to be some dope-ass shit. Dude, that's a dope video game soundtrack.
Right there on this verse spitting is Murder D, who just performed at the Murder Music set with Legion with their Act W. They just released a group project through Underground Unleashed with Aaron Candelora. Go check that out.
That's dope that his music is featured. Fuck yeah. See, it's a video game that you play and you unlock music videos and music.
There's one music video, there's a whole mixtape, and there's 3 versions of the original song. So then it activates another one, and watch this. This is some fun dramatic effect. You see watch the 2 creatures.
Yo, what's the website to download this really quick? You can download it right now.
I am Gilgamesh.guru. And he's right. You scroll down, the first thing you'll see is where to download it for PC or Android for free. If you get it for Android and you have trouble installing it, you just go in your security settings and approve unknown sources.
And if we can get this successful, we could probably make a gathering of the Juggalos version for next year.
That is possible. Alright.
Yo, so are you gonna?
I don't want to show everything.
Are you gonna put together a soundtrack for that eventually to be released with
well, the soundtrack is I Am Gilgamesh Volume 2, which is available on Bandcamp.pif, Audio Mac, and my website, the same one I just told you for the game.
Yeah, say that again for the website. Someone just asked. Tune in. Rebecca.
I am Gilgamesh.guru. I am, just like I Am Legend. Gilgamesh is G-I-L, game, .guru, G-U-R-U.
Can we show off?
There's a download section, there's an arcade section. The game is right there at the beginning of the website and the original, as I told you. And there's a lot of stuff you can check out on there. I will be releasing an official single that will have the 3 remixes, an acapella, and an instrumental of the original version.
Yo, so can we show off that game again for people? Because we have had a constant flooding of viewers. So Gilgamesh is showing off a video game, RPG, on Android and PC that is tied to the underground music scene. Like, you play the game and fight monsters and battle shit.
Oh, now that you mentioned tied to the music scene, there's another game on my website you can play, Hall of the Nephilim, where you can hear music from 7 artists that I work with heavily: Crossworm, Stack Styles, Demi Mean Page, Mum Ra, Benny Hanna, and Johnny Royal. And you can listen to music from all of them, and there's a quest in the game where when you finish the quest, you unlock an exclusive sampler, the only way to get it. And it's the newest single from all 7 artists, including a sampler of 8 songs produced by Johnny Royal. And you can only get it there on the website through the game.
And how dope is that you play a video game and you find dope-ass underground music while you're playing? So let's show this off again.
Alright, so we're going to go to a new game this time. This is instructions and whatnot. We'll just zoom through that since I'm the one playing anyway. Watch this. So, like I said, I showed earlier that it has the mental inventory in your mind. See, it's empty at this time.
And that is the music in the video game.
Yes, it is. That is the single. Bad Mind produced it. Bankrupt Beats. Bank Hard Beats. I'm sorry. I'm just got dabbed out.
Bank card beats, bad mind.
Yeah, buddy. So, watch this. After this part, you go through this, and you receive in your mind a thought. You see the thought. Dragons set your imagination ablaze. And the way that the game works is each time you take a step in the main quest, your thought will evolve into the next step. There's the realization, there's the goal, there's the obsession, there's the transformation, and finally the accomplishment. Like I said earlier, some people may have missed it. Almost every location in the game is based on actual dreams of mine. This one was a long, long walk in my dreams, so I symbolized that, and I tried to show it as expansive. If you follow these green trails, they all come to a dead end, but they show wide open fields. I'm not going to waste your time.
All right, so any final shout-outs you'd like to give, man?
Well,
and what other future endeavors you're going to be being involved in?
Shout out to Benny Hanna. He was the one that put together my Uncivilized project. That's the last album I put out. It was a mixtape EP. Also available on the website, Bandcamp, DatPiff, Audio Mac, and more. That one's a fun one. Mainstream beats with gutter, raunchy, underground content. In the future, Crossman will be producing a solo project I'll be doing called Caveman. I'm starting work on a group project with Stack Styles and Mumra. And let's see what else. So shout out to all those guys. Shout out to all the Nephilim, to all the Auxiliary Army. Ike and Gravebait are here. Gravebait just performed with Wicked Wood the other day. He tore it down. And and he produced one of those remixes. Shout out to him. Shout out to all of them. Tony Ja. Shout out to Chad. Shout out to many of man. Everybody who shows me love. You know you showed me love. So shout out to you.
So yeah, pick up that video game for free.
Biggest shout out though to Crossword. Dirtcore. Fuck with it. He's about to be dropping new shit. He's got fantastic old shit. Go to Spotify and listen to whatever you want off of there. He's got a few on there, a few albums of just great music, man.
Whoop whoop to all you Juggalos watching at home, and we're about to go to the Lyrical Snuff Productions barbecue.
Whoop whoop.